Every time I go through cloud mining content online, it's pretty much the same two things. Either it's buried in technical detail that loses most within the first minute, or it's basically a sponsored post with a thumbnail. Neither actually helps anyone figure out what's real. Anyway, been in the space for a few years, put a lot of different platforms through their paces, and at some point you just develop an instinct for what's genuinely built to work and what's just put together to look like it is. So today I'm going through how this functions on something I've had running for the better part of a year now. And first thing I go to is configuration. The reason I pay attention here is simple. The way a platform handles the setup stage is usually a pretty honest reflection of how carefully the whole thing was built. So, token selection. First, this one runs on a multi-chain protocol, which means no fixed network dependency. Doesn't matter what the market's doing at any given moment. Just pick the token and go. Going with Solana today. SOL has been putting up some solid numbers lately, and it just makes sense as the pick right now. Okay, then receiving address, drop an SOL address, straightforward. Then hashrate power. So this is essentially the setting that determines how much raw computable capacity gets allocated to the mining. It's the baseline for everything that follows. And then mining speed. This one's a little different. It controls the processing load on the remote hardware directly, and the higher it goes, the more efficient the output gets, but it also moves the final numbers. So always take a moment here and think about what the session is supposed to do. So target amount next. This is SOL volume I'm setting as the goal for the session. Okay, so now just a quick pass over everything before starting. Address, hash rate, speed, target, all looks right. So I press start and it's running. Now, the thing that consistently stands out on this platform is the live panel. Load, time elapse, projected output, it's all right there updating in real time. No extra navigation, no digging around. And honestly, that kind of dashboard is something a lot of platforms say they have, but don't really deliver on. Okay, session stopped, so the report's up now. Time logged, shares processed, algorithm that ran through the session, and infrastructure charge breakdown. Everything's itemized clearly, nothing big. Now, for getting tokens out, there's the wallet connect option where smart contract handles the transfer automatically, but I just do this manually. Watching the transaction go through step-by-step, confirmation, routing, delivery, just gives a clearer picture of what's actually happening. More control, more visibility, that's just how I prefer to run it. Transactions out, so verification and transfer to the address should land within a few minutes. Good moment to talk through what cloud mining is for anyone who's newer to this. So the core of it is pretty simple. The mining itself runs on remote hardware infrastructure, and whatever gets produced goes straight to the wallet. No physical equipment to buy, no power bills to manage, no hardware to maintain. And in 2026, that's just a genuinely practical model. Rigs are expensive to build, expensive to run, and they need consistent attention to stay operational. Cloud mining removes all of that from the equation. So closing out on this one, ran this one through several months of consistent use, rotating tokens, adjusting configurations, varying session lengths, output held up every time, withdrawals processed without friction, nothing unexpected anywhere in the workflow. And this isn't something that just appeared recently either. It's got real market history behind it, and that experience comes through when you stack it up against the competition. Anyway, appreciate the time. Hope this actually gave a clear and honest look at how this works.